Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video. So today is going to be a mod showcase, and the mods that I will be showing off are relatively small mods. So if you're someone who likes a more vanilla game or your computer can't handle a bunch of mods in CC, these ones should still be able to work for you. And even though these mods aren't super complex, they still can add a lot of depth and realism to your game, as well as just making your overall experience playing The Sims 4 better. The More Columns mod by Werebzoo is a must-have. There are 3 options, either 3 columns, 4 columns, or 5 columns. And the number of columns that you select will depend on your monitor size. For reference, mine is 24 inches, and I use 5 columns. So just be aware if you have a smaller monitor, then maybe get 3 or 4 columns. But this mod just lets you see more of your clothing pieces, which if you have a lot of CC like me, then it's very helpful. Next is the More Traits mod by the Pancake 1. One thing that I've always hated about The Sims 4 is only being able to pick 3 traits. So like The Sims 3, this mod allows you to choose 5 traits. That way that your Sims can have more personality and be more well-rounded. Next up is the Tidy Details mod by Sparrow. This one is really simple, but it just keeps everything more organized in your skin details and tattoos sections. So now there are labels like forehead crease, mouth crease, etc, etc. That way that layering skin details is just a lot easier so that you're not removing things on accident. Next up is a Kaz lighting mod by Squee. This mod allows more realistic lighting in your Create-A-Sim, and overall it just makes your Sims look better. And so going along with the theme of Create-A-Sim just looking better in general. Next up is a Kaz background. I use quite a few of these. Sometimes it's a solid background, sometimes it's a room like this one. But most, if not all, of my rooms are by L-Craze. And then the next mod is actually a body override. So with male Sims, the normal EA body is really straight and blocky. But with the enhanced male anatomy by Golly Haha, your male Sims now have a more defined body and physique. With their hips, V-lines, their nippy nops are even more defined. So overall, this is a really good mod, and I honestly cannot have male Sims or really play with male Sims without this. Moving on to gameplay. The first mod is a phone override by Nuri. So this one is one of the best phone overrides I've seen. The phone now looks different. It's an iPhone and it looks so good. It's very detailed. And as you can see, she's texting, I think Vanessa from Get Famous. That's actually so cute. I love that. And then whenever your Sims do different interactions, like playing games, they're actually playing a game on their phone and the screen changes, which is a super cute detail and I love it. The next mod is the Memory Milestones by Lumpino, something along those lines. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. I'm so sorry. But this creator has amazing mods. And this one is one of their smaller ones. So basically it allows your Sims to actually have memories, which that was a memory right there. So if we click on our Sims and check open memory panel, then it'll say kissed someone. And then if you click on the memory, it'll tell you who was involved in that memory. So it's very reminiscent of the Sims 2 memory system, which I love and adore. Next up is the Clean House interaction by, I believe, Amelsi, I want to say is how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. But this mod allows your Sims to click on the floor, and then you can have them clean the house, and they will clean everything in the house. So my Sim is now cleaning the stove, then she should clean the sink, the puddle. That way that you don't have to have your Sim click on every single object, and they just do it on their own. I think within a 3-hour time limit. And then you can also ask Sims to clean the house for you. So let's say that your Sim has kids and you want them to clean the house and do chores and such. You can make them do that, which is super, super cute. Next up is the bank mod. So in your phone, under the home section should be Sim National Bank. And so with this, you can actually open up your Sim an account. So instead of your Sim's money that they make at work going into the household funds, you can actually set up different accounts for Sims, which allows for some realism and for you to create some super cute stories. Like, let's say you have a teen Sim that's saving up for university or something. They can get a part-time job and save that money in their bank account. The next gameplay mod is the Bed Cuddle mod by the Pancake 1. So when your Sims go to sleep and they have a romantic relationship, they can actually cuddle in bed like in the Sims 2 and 3. I love this interaction so freaking much. Oh, see, look at them go. Oh, that is so cute. This is like one of my favorite mods that I think I've ever had. It's so simple, but so cute. And I don't know if I could ever play this game without this mod. And then last but not least for gameplay is, of course, UI cheats. This mod is everything to me. Another mod that I literally can't live without. I can cheat my Sims' needs just by clicking. I can change their family funds. I can change the weather to cloudy. I can change the time and jump us up and go to 12 p.m. the next day. Like literally, this mod is so perfect and everything to me. Now moving on to build by. I only use one mod for build by, and that is the Better Build By mod by Twisted Mexi. This one is more so for builders, which I am not. However, even if you just casually build like me, this mod is pretty much everything. So under Better Build By in the tags, you can turn on Organize Debug, move objects, ignore unlocks, deletion protection. That way that every time you open up your game, you always have move objects on, you always have a debug enabled, and it's all organized. And you don't have to worry about objects being locked behind careers. It's just so perfect, especially for landscaping. Everything is organized, you have everything already set here for you instead of having to type in the cheats over and over again, which are long, lengthy, and personally, I forget them all the time. So this mod is very beneficial and I highly recommend. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, so thanks so much for watching. Again, these mods are very small, but they are also some of my must-haves. And I don't think I could play The Sims 4 the same if I didn't have some of these. So yeah, all links to these mods will be down below. Make sure to leave me a comment down below, like the video, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the very next video. So bye everyone!